Hello friends, welcome back to English as it is. Now today's video will be on adjectives and more specifically on the definition of adjectives, the classification of adjectives and the position of adjectives in sentences. Now first of all, let me give you a suitable, crisp and brief definition of an adjective. Okay, here you go. Now an adjective is one of those 8 parts of speech that modifies or describes a noun or a pronoun with further detail. All right, how is that so? So the function of an adjective is to give extra detail, extra description, extra information about a noun or pronoun so that we can specify that noun or pronoun, or we can single out that noun or pronoun from the rest. So that's the function of an adjective. Now let us understand the term adjective. Okay, so the term adjective actually indicates or refers to epithets or attributes. All right, so attributes or epithets are those words which help us qualify or characterize a specific noun or a pronoun. That means when we talk about adjectives, we should remember that an adjective is nothing but an epithet or an attribute. Okay, all right, then let me now classify and explain the division of adjectives. Okay, so first of all, remember then adjectives can be classified or divided into 2 broad categories. First, characterizing adjectives, and second, determining adjectives. So through a characterizing adjectives, we actually characterize a noun or a pronoun. Okay, so that we can get the essential quality of that noun or pronoun. But through a determining adjective, we simply give extra detail on the surface level, superficially, about a noun or pronoun. Here, we don't get any essential quality of that noun or pronoun. That's why characterizing adjectives can be called or alternatively termed as attributes or epithets, because they indicate or refer to the quality of that noun or pronoun. But here, as I said, that only the superficial level of description or extra detail. Okay, then since characterizing adjectives will be talking about or refer to the quality of a noun or pronoun, we can convert or get 3 different versions of that quality in terms of positive, comparative and superlative degrees. Take for example, black, good, beautiful, graceful, tall, nice, honest, friendly, fearless, cooperative, selfish, devout, etc. Then determining adjectives or simply determinants can be subcategorized into these segments like proper adjectives, adjectives of quality, adjectives of number, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective, possessive adjective, participle adjective, and finally apostrophe adjective. Now look at these examples. Okay, now none of these examples will give you essential quality or about the information as to what type of quality is there essentially. So take for example proper adjectives. So this type of adjectives are actually converted or derived from proper noun with regard to country name. So Indian from India, Italian from Italy, American from American. All right, so these are also adjectives, but through these terms we don't know what type of quality or characteristics I'm talking about when I'm referring to an Indian. Okay, then adjective of quantity. All right, here it was quality, now it is quantity. Now it could be some, little, whole, half, none. Then adjective of number. Now here we can have again 4 different subcategories under this heading number. Now they are cardinal number, ordinal number. So one is cardinal, first is ordinal, then definite number like a and the, indefinite number like few, many, several. Okay, Then we have demonstrative adjectives that will help us demonstrate or exhibit a particular noun or pronoun, like this, that, singular, these, those, plural, and again such. Then interrogative adjectives like which and whose. For example, which way, whose pen. So you see, they are being placed before nouns to modify those nouns. Then possessive adjectives, my, our, your, his, her, their, its, so they are fixed. Then participle, we have two types of participle adjectives: present participle adjective, verb plus ing pattern, giving the sense of active voice, and past participle adjective, which actually is nothing but the past participle form of the verb, which gives the impression of the passive voice sense. So moving train, moving is present participle adjective. Defeated look, defeated is past participle adjective. Finally, apostrophe. The examples are nature's law, country's pride. So we use apostrophe s, especially with inanimate objects, when those inanimate objects are taken as animated or personified, okay, or with a specific significance. So nature's law here, nature is considered as animated, as personified. Country's pride, the country is taken as a mother, okay. All right, so that's why we can place apostrophe s after these inanimate objects. Usually we use apostrophe s after a person. All right, for example, John's pen, John's car. All right, that means here we have got the major difference between characterizing adjectives and determining adjectives, and that is, characterizing adjectives will talk about the essential quality of a noun or a pronoun, but here the determining adjectives or simply determiners will give the surface level detailing or extra information, not the essential qualities of the characteristics. Fine. Then there is another major difference, and that is, these adjectives or characterizing adjectives, they can be used both as attributive and predicative adjectives, while these determiners or rather determining adjectives, they can be used only as attributive adjectives. Okay, how is that so? Let me give you examples. He is honest. All right, so here you see honest is from this left hand side category. Now honest is actually a predicative adjective here, because honest is falling in the predicate segment of the sentence, he is honest, plus after this adjective we don't get any noun. Okay, so this adjective honest is being placed there individually, which is having no noun after it, although it is modifying the pronoun he, that is the subject in this sentence. So here honest is predicative adjective. At the same time, look at this sentence. The honest fellow came again. The same adjective honest, this time it is being placed before a noun. So here the adjective honest is nothing but an attribute or an epithet for this noun fellow. So this time the same adjective honest is attributive adjective. Okay, and in the same way we can use all these adjectives as attributive adjective and predicative adjective. Side by side we can also get the 3 degrees of adjectives out of these basic adjectives, like positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Now mind you that we can do this, that means we can use only the proper adjectives, Indian, Italian, American, and so on, as both predicative and attributive. So this one is an exception from the right hand side category. So we can use these adjectives both predicative and attributive, but at the same time I haven't put them or placed them under this heading simply because through these proper adjectives we never ever get the essential qualities of the features or epithets or attributes of a noun or pronoun. So apart from this one, the proper adjectives, all the remaining adjective types, they must be used only as attributive adjectives. Take for example, here the adjective some is referring to number, an unspecific number, and it is being placed before the noun people. So some, here this adjective is attributive. Now if we write a sentence like, give me some, I'm not saying give me some papers. Okay, so in this case some is pronoun, okay, not an adjective. So friends, that's all about this video today on adjectives, the detailed analysis and description for you. So I'll be back with another video with regard to adjectives, and that will be adjective clauses, because I have already covered adjective phrases. This one is adjective. So once I cover up adjective clauses, it will be a trio, it will be a set of related videos. Do watch all these 3 videos and understand all 3 together. Okay, that will help you in understanding and applying transformation of sentences. And I believe you have been enjoying all the various contents available on this channel already, and I'll be back with many more videos in future in the long run. So do subscribe to the channel right now, and you'll be enjoying all those contents like this one or the previous other videos, because my explanation will be logical and scientific, so that you can understand them easily, you can hold them for a longer period of time, and also you can apply those grammatical rules just on your own whenever necessary and wherever necessary. All right, so keep enjoying and serve your motherland.